Hello everybody, welcome to SourceFED. I'm Joe Beretta and I'm taken. Good news all you swipers and likers and wipers out there. A Bloomberg report that came out last week states that for the first time in statistical history, or at least since Big Brother started keeping statistical tabs on us in 1976, the majority of Americans are singles. Yay, says you who likes to finger on Tinder. The emergence of the single has been on the rise since 1976, where it sat at 37.4% of the population. But this past August, for the first time, the horde composed of singlesmen and divorcees and widows and that one neighbor who everyone stays away from because of ew, eclipsed the 50% mark, 50.2% to be precise. Now, while all of you independent-minded, strong-willed, hypersexual, multiple partner-having people who refuse to conform to the norms of our parents' generation might find this intriguing, the man behind the study of the numbers, Edward Yardeni, points out that this also shakes up the economy. Less coupling means less kids. Single people tend to rent instead of own, and overall less money is spent because a single dude or girl can get by on a pantry full of ramen, but that pantry is actually a milk crate in the corner of a studio apartment. Oh man, the money I would save if I didn't have kids. Oh, so much money, I'd be rich! I'd be rich! Hi kids, daddy loves you. Now onto the map. This is why you're here. This is your hunting ground, Mr. or Mrs. on the prowl. The bluer the state, the higher percentage of unattached men's. 125 million Americans over the age of 16 who don't want to be in a relationship are out there. Go get them. Here are the top 10 states with the highest percentage of singles. Louisiana, Rhode Island, New York, Mississippi, New Mexico, California, Florida, Massachusetts, Nevada, and Maryland. It makes sense. What makes more sense is the bottom 10. Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Kansas, New Hampshire, Nebraska, Iowa, Wyoming, Idaho, and Utah. Yay! Mormons, and also maybe small town values. The study from Business Insider also breaks down metro populations, and what you can take from this list if you're single is, seriously, stay away from Utah and Idaho. Not just because Shay Carl is there and he's a murderer, but because the bottom 5 metros, percentage-wise, are St. George, Utah, Idaho Falls, Idaho, Ogden, Clearfield, Utah, Provo, Orem, Utah, and the Logan Metro in Utah/Idaho. I'm 100% positive these numbers do not lie, because I can attest. I was stuck in St. George, Utah with my family last week because floods ravaged the Las Vegas area and completely wiped out the freeway. And in my time there, not one human being hit on me. Not one. Not even my wife. But don't worry, once we crossed state lines, my wife was all over me. Hi kids, daddy loves you. Guys, are you single or are you in a relationship? Why? Elaborate on your choices down in the comments section and let's learn from each other. I will read every single word. Lies! I'm Joe Beretta and I'm taken. Sorry. Fuck.